Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. It's Coach Gary. What's going on, everybody? Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. What's going on, sir? Always in here. Appreciate you showing up. Oh, and a blast from the past. Andrew let me say this name right. Musatelli. What's going on, Andrew? Hadn't seen you in a while. I see you guys were finished boxing. You still hanging in there. That's good. That's cool. That's cool. Glad to see it's still working out for you. And back to acting. Sounds good. Sounds good. Same old over here. Same old. But glad to see you or hear from you. All right, guys, tonight we have the Hornets taking on the Bulls. We are going to be in Chicago tonight. The Hornets are 7-17, 7 wins and 17 losses. They are 2-8 away. The Chicago Bulls are 10-15, a lot better. Still not 500, but 10-15 sounds a lot better than 7-17. They are 3-9 at home, so neither one of these teams are really tearing it up at home either. Matchup predictor. You know I love to go there. Matchup predictor is giving this one to the Bulls, 72.3%. And so the Hornets are only looking at 27.7% chance to win this one. That would say, if you looked at this, you would say, hey, the Bulls gonna blow the Hornets out. That will not happen. They're not gonna blow the Hornets out. The Bulls may probably win, probably should win, but they're not gonna blow the Hornets out. Hornets are they're a slightly different team than last year and the year before. Hornets' biggest problem right now is staying healthy. I do not think we'll be seeing LaMelo Ball tonight. And of course, Grant Williams is going out with a ACL tear. However, we will have our big man Mark Williams back. Hopefully he can stay healthy. They're probably going to limit his action tonight. Just trying to get him, ease him back in there. I think this is about the third game he's played this year. And there's a few more guys. I think Nick Richards is back, so that's good. So we will have an inside presence with he and Mark Williams. But yeah, the Bulls should have the advantage here. But I think it's going to be a pretty decent game. It's going to be a pretty decent game. Still, even though he has not played in about 4 games, LaMelo Ball averaging 31.1 when he went out. I thought it was just a left calf soreness is what they said, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't break anything, didn't tear anything, but he's just been out, and I'm pretty sure he will not be playing tonight. Diabate snatching down the rebounds for the Hornets, averaging 7.8, and of course LaMelo Ball 6.9 assists. I'm surprised that Brandon Miller doesn't have any stats up here. You know, LaMelo is leading scorer and all that, even though he hasn't played in 4 games. Heck, I would, if I did this, I'd be like, okay, you have to be playing before I, even talk about you in the leaderboard right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, a person that doesn't know would look at this and say, okay, man, he's gonna do this tonight, and he's not even gonna play. Zach LaVine, I'm not sure. I don't think he's gonna play. He may, but I don't think he is. Zach LaVine, averaging 22.1 points per game. Vucevic is the big man in the middle, grabbing 9.8 rebounds, and then Josh Giddey, who was traded from the I want to say Knicks, but I might be wrong. All right, Josh Giddey. No, he was at Oklahoma City. Yeah. 6.9 assists a game. All right, the Hornets. This will be the first time we've seen the Bulls. First time we've seen the Bulls all year. We are going to be playing them 4 times. So, yeah, let's see what happens here in this game. The Bulls, it says right there that there are no injuries for the Hornets, but that is not true. And we might get Miles Bridges back, but I mean, honestly, Miles Bridges this year has not shown me a whole lot. You know, the last 2 years, Miles has been like one of the top scorers, like, you know, the man for the Hornets, but he's just not been the same this year since the year started. All right, so the Bulls are going to be missing Torrey Craig, Dallin Terry, and Vucevic. It says Vucevic is out. Okay. See, that's why I was speaking of, like, okay, if he's not going to be playing, then why do we even need? I understand he's the leader in that category, but why do we even need to know that if they're not even playing? But anyway, this is about to get started here. Trey Mann's the other guy for the Hornets who has been hurt and hasn't played in a while. So some new guys we've got on the court may not have even known they were related to the team or even on the team to begin with. All right, so it looks like our starter is going to be Micic, Miller, Green, Bridges, and Williams. Vasa, Micic, Brandon Miller, Josh Green. I don't even know who Josh Green was until I saw him start for the Hornets or play for the Hornets. Now, he must be pretty decent because he has started a lot of the games, and especially now here at the tail end here. Well, not the tail end, but lately, since we've had guys that were injured. So I guess that can end up being a good thing for the Hornets. Oh my goodness. I said that well, I don't know. Maybe that what I just saw on television was just a review or some old footage, because I saw Nick Richards on the sideline in street clothes. And that must have been the last game. He's been such a warrior, like the at the end of the year last year, and here at the beginning of the year, and now I think he cracked some ribs and was out for a good month, maybe even more. Out for a good month, maybe more. But he came back one game, did well, and I think maybe had some soreness. So we're getting ready to see, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to get playing time today. I'm thinking if Mark Williams is starting, then Nick Richards probably is not going to play. The Hornets cannot be successful if you don't have any bigs on the inside. We already jack up too many threes. There's no reason to even go inside. You know, no post-up game if we don't have a big. And we could probably count on our hand, on my fingers, how many drives to the basket we'll get. All right. So we're getting ready to start this game in just a minute, and I'll see you guys then. What's good, everybody? It's Coach Gary. How you guys doing? We got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls going to be starting Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Jalen Smith, and Dosunmu. Ayo Dosunmu. The Hornets, Micic, Miller, Green, Bridges, and Mark Williams getting a start. Hornets still got quite a few guys that are injured. Oh, one good thing I see on the bench is Nick Richards. Nick Richards is on the bench. So we got both of our big men, but I'm sorry, guys. No LaMelo Ball out tonight. I got it right there. LaMelo Ball, left calf. Trey Mann, he's out. And Grant Williams is out for the rest of the year with that torn ACL. So we're going to jump it off. And there it is. I don't know if we're going to have the court graphic today. We used it. It's been so tough to get it, but maybe we'll see it here. And the Hornets start off with an alley-oop from Brandon Miller to big Mark Williams down the middle. We have a little stop in the action or break in the action. I'll see if we're going to be able to get the court. LaVine picks up his dribble, gets that to Ayo. Josh Giddey back to Ayo. Ayo for three. It's good. I say Ayo, but I think he said Ayo. Grant Williams out for the rest of the year. That was a pass from Miles Bridges over to Green. 3-point shot miss. LaVine picks up his dribble, gets that to Giddey. Giddey crosses over, goes into the basket over the big man, and he scores. Josh Giddey. Now Green with it on the left side, drives, kicks that to Miles Bridges. He gives it up to Micic for three. He can't hit it. Mark Williams gets his hands on it, but he can't control it. Kobe White down to the other end, and the shot is off the mark, but I think Smith is going to be fouled by Bridges. All right, two people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Come on in, guys, and put your comments in the comment section. You are all invited. It is 5-2 Bulls. 10 minutes and 43 seconds. Smith on the line for the Bulls. Misses the front end of two. All right, so they're talking about Lonzo may get out there and play some. All right, Hornet have the ball right here. It is 2-6. Micic goes to his right, loses the ball out of bounds, and he is fouled on the play. Hornets get the ball in. They do. This is Micic. He goes to his left. Kick that back out to Miller for a quick three. He can't hit it. Rebound, Hornets. Miles Bridges takes a three. He can't hit it. The Hornets will take about 50 threes tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 50 to 55 threes. Josh Giddey takes a three. And the only difference is Josh Giddey hits his three. The Hornets bringing it up. They are down by 7 points already. 9 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Miles Bridges bounce passes it to Green. Green goes strong to the basket. Reverse layup is good. 4-9. 9:47. Josh Giddey gets all the way to the free throw line. Loses it, but picks it back up. Kicks that back out to Ayo. Ayo down the middle of the lane. Finger roll is good. Hornets not playing any defense at this moment right now. At this moment, period. It's 11-4. Mark Williams trying to hand it off. Finally gets it out to Brandon Miller. He kicks it to Micic for another three. Meaches hits that one, but a foul is going to be called before the shot. Hornets the inbound the game to get the ball to get it to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller to Josh Green to Williams. Now they hand it to Meaches. Meaches finds the big man in the middle. That's Mark Williams for 2. Cody White hadn't called his name yet tonight. He gets that down low to Smith. Smith is blocked, but he's able to get it back. They swing it. Josh Giddey in the corner by himself for 3. That's good. Hornets defense non-existent right now. 14-6. Miles Bridges. Oh, nice move by B. Miller and a great pass by Miles Bridges to pick up 2 points. 8-14. Cody White skip pass to Ayo. Ayo picks up his dribble back to Cody White for 3. And the Bulls are shooting like they're shooting at home, because they are. Another 3. 17-8. Hornets down big. This is Mark Williams being guarded by Smith. Wants to hand it off. Finally gets it to Green. Green on the right side of the court. Goes down the lane. Kicks that to Miles Bridges for 3. Miles Bridges way off. Green tries to come back in bounds and gets that ball, but he was not established. So, turnover Hornets. All right, Miles Bridges still hasn't learned after I told him he needs to drive to the basket more. He's still shooting 3s. This is LaVine. His shoes are the same color as the Hornets uniform. Missed shot out there by Josh Giddey. Meaches with the rebound. Finds Miles Bridges, crosses over, kicks it back to Meaches. Meaches with 13 seconds on the shot clock. Crossover dribble. Now they restart. Meaches sets the screen, or goes off the screen by Mark Williams. Throws it away. Another turnover by the Hornets. That was stolen by Kobe White. Now Kobe White has the ball on the right side. Mark Williams on him. Gets that to Ayo. Ayo kicks it back to Kobe White for 3. No good. Josh Giddey with the rebound. Back to Ayo for 3. No good. This time Miles Bridges with the rebound. It's 17-8. Miles going strong to the basket. Steps through. Lays it up and it's good. And why Miles doesn't do that every single play, I have no idea. He's too big. He's too strong. But Cody White comes back down with the right hand layup on the left side real quick. And that's a good layup there. And the Hornets down 9. All right, Hornets are finding it hard to hang with the Bulls right now. Bulls are up 9 points. Hornets cannot score the ball. But if that wasn't bad enough, they're not able to stop the Bulls at this point. So we have a timeout on the court, and we'll be right back. All right, Simpson, Green, Nick Richards, Brandon Miller, in the game, all in the game for the Hornets. Lonzo Ball hasn't played in a long time, out on the court. Good to see him playing, even though he's playing for the Bulls. Josh Green with the ball. Gets it to Cody Martin. Cody Martin in the corner to Simpkins. Simpkins. Cody Martin for three. Can't hit it. Hornets have not hit a three yet. Josh Giddey brings it down on the left side of the court. He pulls because nobody guards him. It rims out, luckily. I don't know what the Hornets were thinking right there. We have not been playing defense tonight. This is Brandon Miller. Finds Cody Martin. Cody Martin on the right side. A lot of dribbling. Gets deep into the paint. The high floater is no good. But Nick Richards gets the rebound. He can't hit it. LaVine comes out with the rebound. Like I said, LaVine shoes match the Hornets uniform. Long three missed, but Josh Giddey gets the rebound. And the Hornets being out-rebounded. LaVine, this is Ball, gets it over to LaVine. LaVine tried to go behind his back. I don't know what that was about, but it's stolen by the Hornets. This is Simpkins on the right side. Simpkins finds Cody Martin under the basket, and a 2-point shot is good. Hornets needed that. 12-19 is the score. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first. And that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by the Hornets. It was a long shot, long 3-point shot by LaVine. He missed it. And now Salon, the rookie, comes in for the Hornets. Tijon Salon. LaVine slips, gets that ball to Smith. A long three, no good. Rebound Salon, gets that to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller brings it up the middle of the court. Double screen set, doesn't take any of them. Still behind the 3-point line, doing a lot of dribbling. Tries to get to the basket. The floater is good. Hornets score off of that, but I hate the offense. Is no movement at all. LaVine to the basket. Finger roll. No good, but put back by Smith is good. 21-14. If the Hornets play just a little bit of defense, they could be in this game. Cody Martin behind the 3-point line. Gets that to Simpkins for three. He can't hit it. Quick shot. Smith with the rebound. Outlet pass to LaVine. LaVine loses it. This is Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller is cut off by Lonzo Ball, and a foul is going to be called on Lonzo Ball. Woo! That was Lonzo out there getting abused by Brandon Miller. Brandon, long three. That's no good. Rebound Smith. Man, the last few tournaments I lost. It's getting pretty tricky hanging big guys. I got a shirt made. I hear you, Andrew. At least you're hanging out. At least you're hanging on. Ball for three. Can't hit it. He's foul shooting the three. That is a common thing for the Hornets. They will foul you shooting a 3-point shot. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, why? How many times specifically are the Hornets gonna foul a 3-point shooter? Wow. All right, Lonzo Ball at the free throw line hits his first shot of the night. There's been some talk that Ball might be traded and that the Hornets could possibly pick him up. I don't know. He's playing point guard right here. If he came to Charlotte, what would he play? It's his brother, his younger brother plays point guard there. All right, ball hits all three of his free throws. Cody Martin gets that to Nick Richards. Salon goes by. Brandon Miller picks it up and shoots a knuckleball that did not look smooth at all. Hornets have yet to hit a three. Ball brings it down, pulls himself, can't hit it. Rebound, Nick Richards gets that out to Cody Martin on the left side of the court. Salon finds Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller travels, it's not called. Salon behind the three-point line, gets big, goes to the basket. Short, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back. Hornets 16, Bulls 24. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the first quarter. You guys know what I say. Hey, if you can score 30 points a quarter, you can win in the NBA. That's 120 points per game. With 3 minutes left, looks like the Bulls just might get it. I'm not sure about the Hornets. That's we're just a little past halfway, so it's gonna be tricky. Gonna be tricky because the Hornets are shooting threes. Like I said, we're gonna shoot at least 50 or more tonight, but we're not hitting any. Not hitting any. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Let's take a look at some stats, and we'll be right back. All right, for the Hornets, Brandon Miller with 4 points. Miles Bridges and Josh Green both have 2. Mark Williams with 4. And believe it or not, does not have 1 rebound. Oh my gosh. Salon and Cody Martin have 2 points also. I told you the Hornets would shoot 3-pointers, and they have they've jacked up 9 of those bad boys. We are 0 of 9 right now. For the Chicago Bulls have Jalen Smith with 3 points. Kobe White with 5. LaVine has not scored yet. You know it won't stay like that for long. Dosunmu, 5 points. Josh Giddey has 8 and off the bench. Lamonzo Ball has 3. And the Bulls are 4 of 12 from behind the 3-point line. Whoa. Excuse me. Dosunmu scores another 2-point basket for the Bulls. Now Nick Richards at the other end, being guarded by one of the biggest guys I've ever seen. Cody Martin drives, kicks that. Salon on the baseline. Finds Nick Richards under the basket. He is blocked in the paint. Bulls come out with a 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Ayo. Another layup is good, and the Bulls have a big lead. And the Hornets have to call another timeout. Like right after that timeout, Hornets scored nothing. Had at least one chance, and it is the Bulls who are pulling away with 2:19 on the clock. 28-16 now, I think is the score. Right. The problem for the Hornets right now is defense. There is no defense being played. Um, well, their defense being played, but they're not able to stop the Bulls. Bulls are doing everything they want to do. They are 4-12 from behind the 3-point line. What is that? Not quite 50%. I would say 37% from behind the 3-point line. We'll check it out later to make sure exactly what it is. But the Hornets are 0 of 9. So let's see if they can get something going here. After a timeout, Meaches brings it down. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left on the clock. Meaches dribbles to his right. Now he gets deep into the paint. Gave it up. Salon for 3. Another miss and rebound. But I think a foul is going to be called, maybe on Dusumu. It was called on Dusumu. Now 2 minutes and 3 seconds left before the second quarter. Hornets 16, Bulls 28. Micic dribbles to his left. The jumper is blocked from behind. Rebound. Bulls. Dusumu for 3. He hits another one, and the Hornets are down big. Or should I say down bad. 31-16. Brandon Miller pulls a quick 3. Finally hits one. That's the first 3 for the Hornets. He gets the 3 right back. Williams doing a lot of dribbling and finally gets that to Kobe. Kobe step back for 3. No good, but a rebound by the big man for the Bulls all by himself. And a jumper goes no good for the Bulls, and out of bounds is going to be Hornets ball. I think his name is Patrick Williams, number 44. 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. Hornets not able to score. Only 19 points. Meaches to the basket. The right hand layup is good for him. It's a 10-point lead. Bulls back down to the other end very quickly. Missed 3-point shot, but the rebound is good. And Dusumu trying to throw that to the big man in the middle. He was not looking. A turnover by the Bulls. Can the Hornets take advantage of it? With less than a minute to go. It's going to be Miles Bridges back from a long stint. He's behind the 3-point line. Now he goes strong to the basket. He misses, but taps his own miss in. And why Miles doesn't just go to the basket every time, I have no idea. It's 23-31. Williams from behind the 3 misses everything. I wonder if that little blonde patch in his head, is that something that he did? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Because it never changes like throughout the years. Like you know, that's him. That is his trademark. It may be something he's doing. Cody Martin with the ball gets that to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller being guarded by Kobe. And the 3-point shot is good by Brandon Miller. Kobe White couldn't stop him. 26-31 is the score. Micic fouls. It's going to be Dusumu early. 4.7 seconds left. It was sweet. It's sweet. 5 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button. How about it? Hit that like button. Kobe White, long three. No good. And that is how the first quarter ends. The Bulls do get 31 points. The Hornets looked dead in the water there for a minute and finally found a way to score there at the end. 26 points. Not the 30 that I think that everybody should score, but Hornets just going to have to make up for it in the second quarter. Now, you got to play some defense. You got to play some defense. All right. We got a timeout on the floor. Let's take a look at some stats and then get right back. Hey, Miss JoJo, how you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Tar Heel K, what's going on, Tar Heel K? I got you, Tar Heel K. I've seen a couple of guys that like that. Like gosh, what's his name? Used to play for the Pistons back in the day. Went to North Carolina. I'll think of his name. I think it was named after a while. I think he played for the Pistons. But yeah. It does look like it has to be a birthmark. Even though I just said it's probably something he does. I was thinking of somebody else. Their names will come to me after a while. Oh, Rasheed Wallace. Yeah, Rasheed. Everybody, hey, each coach using their timeout tonight. Like they're not even waiting. That's cool because we can go over the stats right now. So Brandon Miller with 10 points, Miles Bridges with 6. I love the way Miles is going to the basket. Hey, Miles, don't just sit out there and jack up threes. You're 0 of 2 from that point right now. Just go to the basket, big man. Mark Williams, 4 points. Still does not have a rebound. Leading rebounder for the Hornets is Miles Bridges. Josh Green, Micic, Salam, and Cody Martin all have 2 points. For the Chicago Bulls, you got Jalen Smith with 3 points. Kobe White with 5. LaVine has not scored yet. Dosunmu, 12 points. Who is this Dosunmu guy? Josh Giddey with 8. And Lonzo Ball with 3 points. Ayo Dosunmu. I would say Ayo, but the announcer is saying Ayo. Number 11, he's a shooting guard. 6'5", 200 pounds from Illinois. Okay. Drafted in 2021, second round, 38th pick. Now he finds himself starting for the Bulls. All right, the Hornets are 2 of 11, so 11 three-point shots so far. I'm telling you, they're going to take 50. They usually jack them up. Was he, though? Was he in such a rhythm? Micic falls down. Dosunmu doesn't take advantage of it. Gives it to Kobe. Now back to Dosunmu. Dosunmu kicks that. Missed shot under the basket. I think that's by Williams, but Sunoco gets the rebound and puts it back in. Miles kicks that. Oh, Curry couldn't hang on to it. Threw him a dot. Couldn't handle it. 28-33. 28-33 is the score. 11:01 left on the clock. Patrick Williams kicks out to Kobe White. Kobe White being guarded by Miles Bridges. And Phillips with the jumper for the Bulls. Extends that lead. Micic goes down big to Mark Williams. He hesitates and slams it through. A 6-point lead by the Bulls. Kobe White gets it. Wide open jumper by the Bulls. They can't hit it. Rebound Mark Williams. This is Micic bringing it down on the right side of the court. Crossover, double screen. Throws another bad pass, and it was intercepted by the same individual, Kobe White. Kobe gave an extra pass. Back to Kobe. This time he strokes the three. Can't hit it. Rebound, Mark Williams. Gets that to Curry. And now Micic brings it down. Miles Bridges. Go, Miles. Miles strong to the basket. Can't hit it. No foul call. Phillips to the basket. Layup is good. And a foul on the play. Hornets had a little bit of momentum right there, right before the end of the first quarter. And the Bulls, looking to snatch it back, have snatched it back. Leads back up to an 8-pointer. They said they were going to ease Miles back into it. So Miles goes out and looks like Salon comes in for him. Micic to the basket. Gets over Dosunmu for 2 points, 32-38. Hornets got to play some defense right here. Just Kobe. Bad screen set by Patrick Williams. Johnson C. Smith. Micic gets to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Salon. Salon goes in to the big man. He can't handle it. It was knocked away. Another 3-point shot by Dillon rattles out Williams with the rebound. Gets that to Meaches. Meaches up the left side. Picks up his dribble. Waits for Salon to vacate the spot. He dribbles. Gets it to Salon. Salon doesn't look at the basket. Gets it to Curry. Curry shut off on the baseline. Now he dribbles back out to Meaches. Meaches has 6 seconds to shoot. Meaches with the step back. Crosses over. Goes strong to the basket. It is out of bounds on Meaches. Hornets didn't even get a shot up. Had a chance to get a little bit closer. It's 32-38. 8:29 on the clock. Coach Lee with the fade. Not sure who this big Charles Barkley looking guy is over here on the right. We'll figure it out. Kobe in the corner, almost loses it, kicks it back out. Oh, good defense. And I don't know if this guy's name is Willis. No, Buzelis. Buzelis. Looks like he was in a little bit of trouble out there. Crossed over and got all the way to the basket and was looking to throw that one down. I think a foul is going to be called on Big Mark Williams. Buzelis hits the first free throw. Now into the game comes LaVine and Josh Giddey. Mark Williams goes out. Who has 4 rebounds? He must have got them all this last few minutes. All right, Buzelis hits both of his free throws. Hornets do not have a scorer on the floor right now. Oh, running a little bit of motion in the offense. Didn't get nothing out of it. 4 seconds to shoot. Green. Pump fake. No good. On the 3-point shot. LaVine. Back to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey kicks it to the corner. Almost a rebound on the Hornets, but Bulls get it back. And that is Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker with the big body. Runs that rebound down and puts it through. 10-point lead by the Bulls. All right, so the Hornets, as usual, get down and they try to fight their way back, but it's really hard, really difficult. All right, or they get close and then they just can't get over the hump for some. Well, not even for some reason. The Hornets just not playing with 100% of their guys, and I do see that there are some times that Coach Lee has a group out there, like I just said, with no score. There's no scorer out there. No point getter, no point getter. And a lot of that is because some people are hurt, but you got Miles Bridges on the bench now. You just took him out. Brandon Miller on the bench now. You just took him out. And that's it. Who else? There's nobody else out there who is a scorer. Micic, not really a scorer. None of those guys. Josh Green, Simpkins. None of the guys that's out there is a scorer. Curry is a okay 3-point shooter now in his last years. Curry's been in the NBA 10 years, believe it or not. There's no Salon is a rookie, but he's not a scorer. All right, you get him the ball on the outside. If he's feeling good, he can give you a few threes, but he cannot make his own shot. So right there, coach had no scorers on the floor. Kind of hard when you're behind and I know you're probably trying to give your starting group some rest, but if you're trying to win the game, you got to have at least one guy that can get you some buckets that's on the floor, and we had none. All right. But it looks like the rookie from Miami is getting ready to come into the game. He is. Now I know I know he's a rookie, and I know a lot of people don't know him. That's Wong, but as far as points a point getter, he's one. All right, he's one. But now coaches decided, hey, let's get some scores back out there. So B Miller's back on the court. All right, Juan brings the ball down for the Hornets. Swings that to Miller. Green to Salon. Salon finds Nick Richards. Nick Richards misses the bunny shot. But I think he's fouled on the play by Jalen Smith. Nice little play right there. Nice little play right there. I like that. I like that quick hitter. I wonder if my girls could run it. Should be able to. Nick Richards on the free throw line. He hits his first. One would have looked like with Mark Williams and Nick Richards on the floor for the Hornets. And Nick hits both. Jay Williams. Ooh, Jalen Smith way out. Hit that three-point shot. 45-34. 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Nick being guarded by the same guy. Gets it to Josh Green. Josh Green goes to Nick. Nick pivots, and it is blocked on the reverse. And a travel is going to be called on Zach LaVine. Here's LaVine's problem. He's got on shoes, and I know I've said it 3 times. They are the same color as the Hornets uniform. Once he pulls those off at halftime, comes back out, puts on that black and red, he'll be good. Isaiah Wong gets it over to Nick. Nick gets it right back to Isaiah Wong. Isaiah Wong finds Brandon Miller. He loses the ball, and it's picked up by Ball. Buzelis gets that back out to Josh Giddey. Buzelis fakes the 3, loses the ball, picks it back up, gets it back to Josh Giddey. And Smith for 3, can't hit it. Rebound, Salon. Isaiah Wong up the left side of the court, going strong to the basket, up high off the glass, doesn't go in for him, and a lead pass to LaVine. LaVine finds Ball escapes dribble, elbow, jumper is good. And the Bulls are back up. I think it's a 13-point lead. I like the little movement. But that ball is knocked away. Isaiah Wong picks it up. Pulls up from behind the 3-point line. Can't hit it. Rebound, Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey has the ball knocked out. And Green comes back in, gets it, and slams it through. What a hustle play. Josh Giddey kicks it. Buzelis for 3. Can't hit it. Rebound, Salon with the karate kick. He brings it down himself. Salon hands the ball off to Josh Green. Josh Green strong to the basket. Off balance. It's blocked. LaVine in the open court. Goes up strong. His first points of the game. 49-36. Hornets can't buy a basket, and they can't stop a basket. All right. Hornets now get that ball to Wong. Wong tried to bounce past that to Richards. went off his feet. And a fast break attempt at the other end for the Bulls goes out of bounds, but I still think that belongs to the Bulls. Getting giddy with it. He got him too. 4 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. The Hornets have only scored 36 points. They will never get to 60. LaVine goes to his right. Got that to Smith. Smith hands it off to Buzelis. Buzelis on the left side. High off the glass. No good. Put back by Smith is no good. And the Hornets off to the races. They have to slow it down. This is Cody Martin. Cody Martin picks up his dribble. Finds Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller with the crossover. Finds Mark Williams under the basket. Mark Williams is able to score. 2 points for the Hornets. 38-49. Ball gets LaVine on the baseline. Boy, the Hornets are susceptible to getting backdoored. I don't know why we don't pay attention to that. Brandon Miller, a quick three. Very, very short. Rebound. Smith gets it to Giddey. Giddey to LaVine. LaVine saw it go through one time, and now he hits his first three. 54-38. 54-38 Bulls. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Brandon Miller dribbles all the way on the baseline, throws it away. Another turnover by the Hornets, and then the Bulls turn it back over. That's Josh Giddey losing it. But Josh should have never been in that situation because that was a bad pass by Brandon Miller. Dribbling all the way to the baseline and the sideline cutting him off. So he ends up throwing that ball away. But it goes back to the Hornets. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left before halftime. Miller to get it in. Gets it into Wong. Wong to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges with the turnaround. Throws it to Brandon Miller. Wong to Miles. Very short, but Williams gets the rebound. Goes strong to the basket and draws a foul. He'll be going to shoot two. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. 2:45. Hornets 38. Bulls 54. Mark at the free throw line. He used to hit his free throws at Duke, and he hits his first one. Lonzo Ball comes back in the game. I think he takes out Smith. I said it was not going to be a blowout. I still stand behind that. Mark Williams hits both. 40-54 is a 14-point lead by the Bulls. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. LaVine brings it down. Pulls a long three. Can't hit it. Rebound, Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges gets it to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller back to Miles. Miles finds Williams. Williams keeps that ball up high. Now he thought about backing his man down, but gave it to Brandon Miller with a fallback three. Just not on balance. Just shot that up. Now Kobe White with the ball. He's going to be fouled by none other than B. Miller. Still 40-54. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. That don't take no time. All right. I think a foul is going to be called on Mark Williams. Foul LaVine going to the basket. Tar Heel K, that's homeboy right there from Goldsboro. I didn't do a lot of hanging out in Goldsboro. We went to church in Goldsboro a few times. Ball. Turnover. Brandon Miller with the steal. Gets that to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges throws up a wild shot. And the Hornets. Another turnover. And at the other end, it becomes an alley-oop from Lamont, from Ball to, I'm not sure who that was. Might have been LaVine. And the Hornets try to do their example of a alley-oop, and they throw it out of bounds. LaVine is going to give that the ball on the baseline. Ball stopped short, and a turnover by the Bulls. But the Bulls are not worried because they have a 16-point lead over the Hornets. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in the second quarter. One of those flat games right now by the Hornets. Micic brings it down on the right side, gets it to Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges being guarded by Patrick Williams. A little bit of movement in the Hornets offense. This is Micic. Micic picks up his dribble, finds Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller, step back jumper is good. Ayo to the other end, coast to coast, and gets the two right back for the Bulls. Micic finds Miles Bridges, crossover. Look, get out of the way, Miles. Get out of there. Micic now with the ball at the top, picks up his dribble, finds Josh Green. Back to Micic. Micic shoots a long three, can't hit it. Rebound. Ayo. Patrick Williams takes a quick three, can't hit it. Rebound Green. If the Hornets could score, they'd be in it, but they just can't score. The Chicago Bulls giving them a chance. Micic fouled at the top. Is fouled at the top by LaVine. 35 seconds left before intermission. 35 seconds. Hornets take it out on their end of the court. Brandon Miller gets that into Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges screen set. Now he goes strong to the basket. Misses another layup. Kobe White on the right side. They're going to slow it down. It's like 1 second difference between the shot clock and the... That was like a technical foul. Technical foul on Miles Bridges. Dude, they didn't call the foul. Just go play. I mean, dang. You already got a big deficit to make up, and you're going to get a... Stop talking, bro. Dang foul, just let it go. They didn't call the foul, let it go. You don't get mad at the ref. Get mad at your guys not playing good defense. What are y'all doing? How do you leave LaVine? Thank goodness he traveled. Are you serious? Brandon brings it down, dribbling. 2 seconds to score. Floater is good. No foul called, but Brandon Miller does score the last points of the half. All right. Basically what Collins just said is the Hornets are down big again, but it's nothing that the Hornets have not come back from. However, the Hornets are shorthanded. There are a couple of key guys that are not playing in this game that could definitely help the Hornets. That's LaMelo Ball and Trey Mann not on the court, not getting any playing time. Nick Smith Jr. is on the bench, but he has not been out there. Isaiah Wong instead has is getting more playing time. I don't know what has happened to Nick Smith Jr. I still do like his energy, but I don't know. I don't know. Last year it just looked like he was primed to have a breakthrough year. This year, and it just hadn't been the same. Miles Bridges either. Miles Bridges, I think last year ended the year before he got hurt, doing a pretty good job for the Hornets, especially the year before he got in trouble, was dominating out there. Like, you ask me, he was the man. He was the man going, even though we had Terry, blah, 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 still Miles Bridges was like that guy. But it is what it is. Hornets still going through injuries, and until we get some guys that can stay on the court, this is going to continue to happen with this franchise. 7 wins after 24 games. 7 wins after 24 games. Look, you only got like 80 games, right? 83 games. So at this rate, if the Hornets are going to win 7 games every 24 games, if I'm not mistaken. And I think we won 21 games last year. That means the Hornets 2, 4, 6. That's 68, 72. So the Hornets 7 times 3 is 21. So the Hornets might win 24 games. I predicted that they would win 10 more games than they won last year. And if we don't start winning, that's not going to happen. Hey Siri, how many games did the Hornets win last year? Yeah, so the Hornets were 21-61 last year. 21-61 last year, and I predicted at the beginning. Thank you. I predicted at the beginning of the year. Thank you, Siri. I predicted at the beginning of the year that the Hornets would win 31 this year. All right. They're gonna have to start some winning. All right, so let's go over the stats, and then we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back.
Are you listening? Damn.
All right, for the Hornets, Brandon Miller with 14 points. Miles Bridges has 6. Mark Williams, 10 points. Josh Green and Meaches both have 4. Salon, Cody Martin, and Nick Richards all have 2 points. Nick Richards has played the least of all with 9 minutes produced in this game. The Hornets are 2 of 17 from behind the 3-point line. That is an average of 11.8%. That's terrible for the Bulls, and the leaders of this game with 59 points. Jalen Smith with 6. Kobe White with 5 points. LaVine has 10. Dosunmu, 14 points. Josh Giddey with 8 off the bench. Buzelis Zillis with 2 points. Phillips has 5. Horton, Tucker, and Sonogo have 2 points, and Alonzo Ball with 5. Their leading rebounder is Jalen Smith with 9 of those bad boys. The Hornets' leading rebounder is Miles Bridges. Actually, Miles Bridges and now Mark Williams with 5. All right, team stats. The Hornets shooting 39.6% from the field. The Bulls are shooting 41.5%. Seems like they're shooting a lot more. 3-point shooting. The Hornets, like we said, 2 of 17 for 11.8%. The Bulls only shooting 8 of 30 for 26.7%, but that is better than the Hornets. Free throw shooting Hornets 100%. They are 4 of 4 from the line. The Bulls shooting 77.8, 7 of 9. Rebounding goes to the Bulls 33 to 20. Assists go to the Bulls 9 to 16. Steals Bulls 6 to 3. Blocks Bulls 7 to 2. Turnovers Bulls 9 to 8. Fast break points Bulls 8 to 2. Points in the paint Hornets 32 to 28. And the largest lead by the Bulls has been 17. Right now it's a 15-point lead. The Bulls have outscored the Hornets in both quarters. 26 to 8, 26 to 31 in the first, 18 to 28 in the second. Will the Hornets be able to even get this close? Like I said, I still stand behind my my prediction. This will not be a blowout. All right, just wanted to check out what that was. Play fantasy basketball. I don't play any fantasy. Do you guys?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. 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 Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bulls start first and score first. Hornets miss another.
Are you listening?
All right, Mark Williams. at the free throw line, hits. Misses the second, but Miles Bridges gets the rebound and he shoots a three and can't hit it. Another rebound by the Hornets. They throw it up to Mark Williams, and it is good for the alley. That was a pass from Miles Bridges. And it is about time and good to see the Hornets get an offensive rebound and make something out of it. And so, like both of the coaches have been doing, as soon as the other team starts to make a little run, they call a timeout with the swiftness. So we have a timeout on the court. All right, my prediction for this game is that the Bulls will probably win, but the Hornets will not get blown out. And I say 10 points or less. 10 points or less is, you can't call that a blowout. Even 13 points is not a blowout. All right, tomorrow I think around 3. Is it 3:30? Tomorrow, yes, the Carolina Tar Heels will be playing. And who do we play? Oh, we play LaSalle. Even though LaSalle is not ranked, that means nothing. We know it's going to be a dogfight as usual. While waiting for this timeout, thank you, Andrew Musatelli, for stopping by. I hadn't seen Andrew in a long time, or heard from Andrew in a long time. He stopped by. Appreciate you stopping by. Miss JoJo stopped by. Thank you, Miss JoJo. You guys don't know Miss JoJo, go check her out. She has a nice channel over there. And Tar Heel K, what's going on? Homeboy from Nash County stopped through to check things out. Thank you there, sir. Let's see. Let's check out Miss JoJo. Yeah, Miss JoJo's gonna keep you straight on God information. Go there and check Miss JoJo out. Miss JoJo doing big things now. I remember when she just started out. Miss JoJo. I hear you, Miss JoJo. I'm a godly woman who loves the Lord with all my heart and soul. I love to sing and I love people, so on and so on. Meaches for 3. Can't hit it. Mark Williams slaps the rebound out. It gets that to Green. The Hornets, I was going to say can't buy a 3, but Josh hits the front of the rim. It bounces up and goes through the net. LaVine with a shot that goes off. This is going to be Miles Bridges going strong to the basket. Come on, Miles. There's no reason you should have missed that layup. Wide open 3 by Meaches is good. And the Hornets make a bit of a run. 53-61. Giddey kicks that out. This is going to be Kobe White. Kobe finds Giddey. Giddey behind the back pass to Kobe. Kobe back to Giddey. Open for 3. That is short. Rebound, Miles Bridges. Gets that to Meaches. Meaches on the left side of the court. Meaches shoots another 3. No good. Too quick, I thought. Cody to the basket. Layup is good. Hornets just not going to play good defense. Kobe White is fouled. Must have been on the floor. LaVine, pocket pass to Smith. Can't hit it. It's saved inbounds by B. Miller. All right, run some type of offense. Move the ball one time. Brandon Miller picks up his dribble, finds Mark Williams. Mark Williams trying to hand that off. Gets that to Micic. Micic throws it up. Rims out. He gets his own rebound. Finds Mark Williams with the shot shot. Misses it. Kicks that to Green. Green takes a three-point shot. It's no good. Finally, the Bulls come out of there with it. Josh Giddey racing to the basket. Misses it. Not misses. Actually got blocked by Miles Bridges. And the Hornets throw it away. Just throw it away. But I think Williams is going to be fouled on the play. God is always with us, never alone. Kobe White stripped. Fouled on the play, actually. 8 minutes and 39 seconds. 8 minutes and 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Kobe hits his first free throw. Kobe hits his second. All right, ball's into Brandon Miller. He's on the right side, being guarded by LaVine. Screen set by Micic. Micic gets the ball. Micic turns down the three. Nice movement of the ball by Micic to look off the pass back to Brandon Miller and find Williams under the basket. Kobe gets that to Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey with the crossover back to Kobe. Kobe to the basket. The layup is tipped in by Smith. Green behind the back pass. Why? I don't know. The Hornets are down and they're just trying to be and being pretty. This is now LaVine with the ball. Screen set by Smith. LaVine gets it to Giddey. Giddey to Kobe White. Kobe White between the legs to Tween. Now he drives to his right, and that ball is going to be tied up, but the ref did not call it as I saw it. It's out of bounds to the Bulls with 4.1 seconds on the clock. Josh Giddey the trigger.
Two guys run at him, and one of those guys is Smith, who's supposed to be guarding Mark Williams, who's throwing it through the hoop.
Josh Giddey to throw it in. Finds LaVine. LaVine, it's blocked. And that ball is knocked out of bounds to the Hornets. It's a 10-point lead by the Bulls. 7 minutes and 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Micic at the top of the key, being guarded by Ball. Micic goes strong to the basket. Can't hit it. Rebound. Lonzo Ball gets it to Giddey. Giddey hits Smith down the middle of the lane. He is fouled on the play. 10-point lead by the Bulls. The Hornets just cannot get that lead no matter what they do. But they're not getting blown out yet. LaVine tries to go inside. Giddey saves it. Jumper, no good. And Juan comes out of there with it, goes strong, leaves that for Green. Green throws up a wild shot. Here comes the Bulls. Smith Up high, he's going to be fouled by Williams. Yeah, that is exactly how to say it there, Curry. Reckless basketball by the Hornets. Just out of control. It's not there. You bring it out, you get a good shot. We have not matured in basketball as the Hornets organization. The players have not matured in basketball. Like, if it's not there, you slow it down, you bring it back. These guys just going top speed, guessing, I guess, what's getting ready to happen instead of having the eye to see what's going to happen. Jaden Smith hits both of his free throws. 55-67 is the score. Hornets had it down to about 8, if I'm not mistaken. This is Salon. Gets it to Mark Williams. He hands that to Juan. Juan kicks it. Salon looked like he had a 3. And the Hornets are going to be called for a shot clock violation. I still like Coach Lee. I like his energy. I like him being up coaching, but you know, if we don't get well and if we don't change this offense, we are not going to win as many as we did last year. 55-67, 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Bulls get it in. LaVine goes baseline. Giddey with the shot is good. And the Bulls extend this lead back up to 15. Long shot. Long shot by Brandon Miller. 3 is no good, but Juan follows the shot and gets the rebound and gets 2 points out of it. Then we leave Giddey open. He misses. Salon with the rebound. Gets that to Brandon Miller. Finds Cody Martin. Quick 3. We're not hitting a 3, but continue to shoot it. Isaiah Wong steals the ball. Hornets moving around. They take another 3. And this time, Salon hits it. Long 3 by the Hornets. A quick 5 points. Oh, the Bulls try to do an alley-oop from half court. They miss it. The Hornets still don't get the rebound. This is Ball. Finds Smith in the middle, and everybody runs away from him. Runs away from him, and Smith just throws it down. Like, defense is just not there tonight. 12-point game. 60-72. Hornets just got to their 60 points. They're going to have to score 30 points in 5 minutes. Brandon Miller has his cookies taken from Josh Giddey. Slam at the other end. And Coach Lee calls a timeout because that pushes the lead back up to 14. 60-74. Yeah, bro. With that, I don't know. Offensively, I think you're going to get that sometimes when the defense knows that you're not going to pass it. You're just going to go ISO. So I don't, I'm guarding my guy, but I can overplay him, if I think I can stop him because he's not going to pass it. Good steal by Josh Giddey. 2 points on the other end. All right, we have a timeout. All right, it's going to be the Hornets with the ball out of the timeout. They did all that movement to get the ball to Brandon Miller. 8 seconds to shoot.
Chicago answers with Buzelis, Ball, LaVine, Horton, Tucker, and Smith. Brandon telling Nick, hey, when you see that hard dunk, you got to feel out right away. You're going to have a dunk I'm going to throw it to you. Just got to read what your guy's doing. When I have the basketball, all the attention.
Isaiah Wong dribbles to his right. Now crossover. Scoop shot is going to be blocked, but a foul is going to be called. The Bulls can't believe it.
One thing that Isaiah Wong has done exceptionally well, Dell, is he's relentless. Gets inside and draws fouls. First 2 games as a Hornet, 8 free throw attempts and 11 10. And he's got a good energy, controlled energy as well. He saw that on an offensive rebound. He's standing in the corner, finds an alleyway to the rim, gets the ball, and keeps the possession alive. It leads to a 3. This time with a loud dribble crossover. Tells the Bulls gets to the free throw line.
Isaiah misses the first free throw.
Sonogo comes back in. Sonogo not usually a rotation guy, but playing with Vucevic out.
And he rattles in the second. Ball for 3, no good. Rebound is blocked by the Hornets. Wong goes coast to coast and draws another foul. He'll go back to the free throw line.
Transition, puts pressure on the rim. And look at Nick Brandon. Look how far Nick came to hit this. Good job by Brandon to make him pump fake. Salon was behind him. He knew it. That gives Nick enough time to come over, block it off the glass, keep it alive, and Isaiah, a one-man fast break. And they work the Hinsdale, but they don't work here on the west side.
Isaiah Long misses the first free throw again. Come on, Isaiah.
One does not take any time at all down the free throw line. Maybe he needs to slow down. He's on one of his last 3.
He hits the second again. He now picks up Lonzo Ball. Lonzo finds Sonogo. Sonogo with the shot put. Shot does not go. Nick Richards with the rebound gets that to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller on the right side. Finds Salon. Salon wants to swing it. Gets it. This is going to be Isaiah. No, this is Cody Martin. Follow-away jumper is no good. 62-74. LaVine. Wow. Buzelis with a 3-point shot over on the right side. Brandon Miller gets into the lane. The floater is good. 3-17. Hornets 64. Bulls 77. This is Horton. Bull in the China shop. Gets that to Buzelis. He misses the 3. Rebound, Nick Richards. Brandon Miller is going to be stripped. And that ball is knocked out of bounds to the Bulls. Once again, Hornets cannot get anything out of it. 64-77 is the score.
I think for Miles, it's a little different in trying to find where he's going to get his shots.
2 minutes and 54 seconds before the Hornets have to go out of the door. And they'll be unable to score anymore. Kobe still dribbling. Kicks it. Open. Basulu cannot hit it. Isaiah Wong brings it across the court. Brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Nick Richards. Nick Richards looking to hand it off to someone. No one's coming. Nick Richards finally finds Brandon Miller. And now we go ISO. Miller shoots a 3. Off the mark. Dang. Muzumu kicks it. Cody. Step through. It's good. 64-79, 151 on the clock. Juan brings it down, hands it off to Salon. Salon gets it to Brandon Miller, and now we ISO again. Oh, we passed it. Cody Martin finds Nick Richards on the baseline. He can't hit the dunk. Misses the dunk. Cody on the right side. Kicks that to Buzillas. Buzillas out to Dusumu, and he splashes a three. Hornets are in trouble. 82-64. Hornets make a run, and then the Bulls pull away. But a lot of it is carelessness by the Hornets. And over and back. Going to be called on Brandon Miller. I didn't see the defender touch it. I never saw the defender touch it. No, he never touched it. That was all you, buddy. That was all you. I didn't see him. That's all you. Bounced it between your legs and lost it. Cody behind the back pass. Short. It's a shot by the Bulls. This is Cody Martin with the rebound. Gets that to Isaiah Wong. Isaiah Wong going to the basket. Strong. Misses. Gets his own rebound. Hands that to Salon in the corner. They get it back out to Cody Martin. Cody Martin, step back three. No good. Missed everything. Horton with the rebound. Kicks that to Cody White. Cody White finds Buzillas under the basket. It is blocked. Now the Hornets are going to slow it down. 64-82. They're going to try to take as much time off the clock as possible. It's about a 3-second difference. Wong strong to the basket. Finds Salon. Salon can't handle it, but then picks it back up. Scores, and it's going to be a foul on the play. It's going to send him to the free throw line. 66-82. 5.4 seconds left in the third. That foul is going to be called on Buzillas. And Salon hits it. Cody White, last three. That's good. But they call a travel before he shoots it. 0.9 seconds left on the clock. Thank goodness. Good if it goes. Wong hit the back of the rim. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. Hornets still trailing. It is 67-82. They got a lot of scoring to do to catch up. But the biggest thing is defense. Defense. The Hornets going to have to hold the Bulls under 100 points if they think they even have a chance. Got to hold them under 100 points, and then we got to score 100 points, which is going to be darn hard because we only have 62 right now. 67 right now. 67-82. The Hornets have had some spurts and pulled close. I think the closest they've been since the second half may have been 8 points, possibly 6, but then we get a little happy. And start being reckless with the ball, turning it over, and the Bulls always come down and take advantage of it. All right, so we'll be right back for the start of the fourth quarter. Hornets 67, Bulls 82. All right, we're back for the Hornets' great comeback. It's now 71-84 Bulls. You heard it right here first. Cody White drives, loses the ball, picks it back up. The Sumu gets that to Giddey. Giddey's going to be called for the travel. Micic handling the point guard duties. Micic still has the ball. Finds Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges shooting a three, even though we know we're not hitting them. Cody White for three. Can't hit it. Rebound, Miles Bridges. Goes strong to the basket. That's going to be a foul called. That's going to be on Phillips. He fouled Miles on the way to the basket. First time Miles is going to the free throw line. That should tell you something. Yeah, he's not following Coach Gary's instructions, and that is to go to the basket more. He does hit the first free throw, however, he does hit the first free throw. And Miles hits both. Hornets now down 11. Cody to his left. Kicks that. That is a travel by Patrick Williams. It was not called. Step to the side. Three is short. Rebound. Hornets. Diabate getting some playing time. Gets that to Micic. Micic thought about the three. Gave it to Isaiah Wong. Isaiah Wong in the lane. Kick it out. Gets it back to Micic with 10 seconds on the clock. Micic tries to go to his right. He's going to be fouled out beyond the free throw line. That's going to be on Phillips. His second in as many times down on this end of the floor. It's going to be out of bounds play right here. 73-84, 9 minutes and 58 seconds. Juan gets it in to Micic. Micic gets the screen by Diabate. 8 seconds to shoot. Micic with a long three. Can't hit it. A foul's going to be called on Miles. Miles standing behind Kobe. 9 minutes and 48 seconds left. Giddey brings it up the right side of the court. Hands that to Patrick Williams. Now Cody White being guarded by Diabate. Gets it down to Patrick. Patrick's going to be fouled by Josh Green, if I'm not mistaken.
Mark Williams does come back in. He's going to finish with 15 points and 9 rebounds in 17
9 minutes and 38 seconds left. 9:38 left. Hey, thank you everybody who has stopped by, and especially those two people who hit the like button. I appreciate it. This is for you. Actually, we have 3 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button 3 times. And Miles Bridges back to the basket. That's what he should do every time. Giddey at the other end, spin move, kicks it. This is Cody White, picks up his dribble, gets it out to Phillips for 3. He gets 3 back. Hornets had a run going on. This is Miles Bridges strong to the basket again, and a blocking foul is going to be called.
That's the 4th team foul on Chicago. It's a shooting foul, so 2 free throws for Miles. And the next time the Hornets are fouled, they'll be in the bonus.
They will be in the bonus, so they got to go strong again. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left. That will be nice. Miles Bridges on the line. The first one is straight down the pipe. 76-89, 76-89. Hornets still got some work to do. Miles hits both. 77-89. Musumu gets that to Patrick Williams. Cody. Back to Cody. Being guarded by Diabate. Diabate makes him go to the basket. Loses it. Diabate with the steal. Don't have to shoot a three. They get it inside. Diabate turns it. One pass to Green. Green back to Miles. Miles shoots a three. And that is no good. Dang, Miles, just go to the basket again. Dang. And a foul's going to be called on the floor. Yeah. Like, just keep going to the basket, man. Hey, drive in, take a little short jumper. You know? Like, the Hornets are not taking advantage, I think, of some things they can take advantage of. If the Hornets are not hot behind the three, they're just going to keep shooting the three. And that's what I call shooting yourself out of the game. You're not hitting. No one is hitting. They can't even make the extra pass to get to the guy that's hitting because nobody is hitting the 3-point shot. But we keep shooting it simply because it's open. I understand you're a pro. I understand it's wide open. Take the three, but nobody's hitting. What is so bad about taking a hard dribble inside, or maybe even two dribbles? If nobody closes out on you, as a pro, you're gonna be at the elbow. You can't tell me an elbow jumper is not easier than a 3-point shot. It is not. I don't care what anybody says. It's not. Drive in. If somebody does come to pick you up, then find the open man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you're hitting the three and you shoot out there, that's great because we're scoring. But if you're not, it just looks bad. And this is what I'm saying right here. Let's go to the team stats. Just to make sure what I'm saying is not wrong. All right, the Hornets from the 3-point line are shooting 11.8%. The Hornets are 2 of 17. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. For some reason, I don't think this has changed. If I'm not mistaken, wait. 8 of 30. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Hornets are 2 of 17. Still at 11.8. The Bulls are 8 of 30. I could have sworn that both these teams had shot more. I thought it was the halftime percentage. And yet that's what it says. The Hornets are 2 of 17. Regardless, that still shows you that the Hornets are not shooting the 3-point basket well. We're just not, but we're still jacking them up when we get a chance. All right, Kobe White with a jumper. That's no good. See if the Hornets can take advantage of it right here. Salon gets that to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller shoots it. Fouled on the play. And he is fouled. Doesn't matter whether he makes it or not. The Hornets are in the bonus, so he gets to go to the free throw line. Now, here's an example. If you ask me, here's a chance that the Hornets can at least attempt to go to the basket. And even if they don't score, they can get a foul. Right? What's up, Juan?
Hornets record for consecutive games with 20.
I think they have a chance if they go to the basket and take advantage of themselves being in the bonus. 8 minutes and 3 seconds. 79-89. They've got it back down to a 10-point lead. They're going to have to play some defense, though. The Bulls will let you get back in it. Lonzo Ball kicks that to Luzumu to the basket. No good. Rebound, Hornets. Salon hasn't passed it yet. I think it's a bad move. He gets it to Diabate. Diabate with the lay-in. That's good. I'm surprised Donovan has not called the timeout. Hornets have it under double digits. 7:27 on the clock. Ball stops in the lane, kicks that. LaVine to the basket. It's blocked. Oh, come on, ref. How did he foul him? Was that the body? Looks like he got all ball on that.
Hustle right there. LaVine just so good at creating contact.
Hey, the other thing, Juan, is we need to run them off the threes. Don't give them any more threes.
Second and third free throws for LaVine.
LaVine, miss one, buddy. LaVine, first free throw is good.
Olympic gold medalist Zach LaVine, part of that 2021 Olympics team.
And Josh Giddey comes back in the game.
He is number one all-time Dell. Chicago Bulls three-pointers made. Who did he pass?
And he hits both.
Yes, he did. No one's used that adjective before. They're making threes. They're great in my book.
All right, Hornets at the other end. It's going to be Meaches. Meaches pulls a three. Can't hit it. Tell you, the Hornets will not stop shooting. They will not stop shooting three. Nobody's hitting the three. And we just, hey, get inside the three-point arc. Get inside the three-point arc. I mean, the difference of 2 feet might be the difference. We just need to score points. Doesn't necessarily have to be a three. We just need points. We get 2 points every time down, we'll be okay.
Wow, we might need to alert the air pilot. It's going to be a little late. Before he hurt his knee, he was not a good free throw shooter. In his career, Lonzo Ball, 57% with a couple seasons in the 40s, folks. But he is 4 for 4 today.
81-92. And it's going to be the announcer jinx. He'll miss this one. Oh, he hits them both with no problem.
Problems where you can't move around. Shots that you get up from the free throw line.
Brandon Miller shoots another three. Oh my gosh. The Hornets just, we don't learn. Bruh, go to the basket. And our coach is not saying any different. It's going to be, it's going to get to a point where they have to shoot threes, but it's not right now. And the Hornets turn it over. Ball pulls up behind the arc, hits a three. That right there might be the dagger. Yeah, I'm saying it, even with 6 minutes on the clock. Because the Hornets are just shooting threes. Miller kicks that. Micic turns down the three. Brandon Miller shoots another three. Can't hit it. Diabate with the rebound. Gets it back out. Micic finds Diabate. That ball is knocked away. Ball gets that to Giddey. LaVine to the basket. It's going to be fouled on the play. That's going to send him back to the line.
He starts making his free throws, man. If that's not a point guard, you can't play with Coach Gates because you can't make his
81-96, 5 minutes and 53 seconds. Will the Hornets have another run? It's going to have to happen in the next couple of minutes. And it won't even matter if they don't stop the Bulls from scoring. LaVine misses his first. And a timeout by Coach Lee. 81-96. Hornets had it under 10 points. I think 8 points. And as usual, like throughout this game, the Bulls were able to extend that lead back. And LaVine hits the second. All right, Hornets bring it back down. This is Isaiah Wong on the right side, looking for a pass. No one is moving. Screen set by Salon. Isaiah Wong stops, gets it back to Salon. Turns down the first three. Jacks up a second one. Misses it, of course. Loose ball. Bulls come out with it. Giddey. Skip pass over to Cody. Finds LaVine. LaVine to Giddey. Giddey says, nah, I don't want it. Gives it to LaVine on the right side. He shoots a jumper. No good. Rebound, Miles Bridges. Still 5 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Miles to the basket. Finally hits a layup. 83-97. Cody. They swing it back to ball. Ball. Back to Cody. Cody. It's going to be fouled in the paint. Kobe White goes to the line. And Kobe hits the first free throw. And he hits both. It is 99-83. Wong gets that over to Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller on the left side. Still dribbling. Skip passes that over to Salon. Salon, step back three. is no good. Rebound, Giddey. 83-99, and the Bulls slow it down. 4 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Giddey finds Smith. Smith gets that to LaVine on the right side. LaVine strong to the basket, being guarded by Cody White. Excuse me, that's Cody for the Bulls. Giddey on the right side. Bank shot is good. And the Bulls continue to score. Isaiah Wong kicks that. And finally a three for the Hornets. Giddey gets that to Smith. Smith to Kobe. Kobe back to Giddey, wide open, nobody on him. Can't hit the three, but a push on Kobe. Excuse me. Cody Martin is going to make that ball stay down on this end for the Bulls. Hey, before this game's over, thank you all for the people that hung out with me today. I appreciate it. And thank you for the 3 people who hit the like button. I appreciate that also. All right, it's 102-87 Bulls. Still 3 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Juan had a three, turned it down. Turnover. White to the basket, layup is good. Green for three, can't hit it. The Hornets, the Hornets just shooting threes and just not hitting them. I said they shoot 50. I was way off. Two minutes and 54 seconds. This is Smith, hands out to Kobe White. Kobe for three. That is good. And that is the proverbial nail right there, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've said it before, but the Bulls, just too much for the Hornets. And it's not really any superstars on the team either. Brandon Miller hits a three. LaVine can't save that. It's going to go back court. And with 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock, now the Hornets are going to be relegated to shooting threes. It's going to feel like if they have to hit a 2-point shot, it's going to be like, But this is what they should have been doing with 6 or 7 minutes on the clock. Still getting to the basket. All right, Isaiah Wong taking their time. I don't know why they're just standing around looking. Wong doesn't want to shoot threes is what's his. That's why he's taking his time. He does shoot a three and rattles it in. No, he doesn't. A steal by the Hornets. They get it to Green. Green goes up strong. It's blocked out of bounds by Zumu. Duzumu. Cody to trigger this one. Looks like almost a 5-second call. Brandon Miller quickly shoots that one. Diabate with a rebound and a putback. (94-107) with 1:30 on the clock. Zach LaVine with Diabate on him. Step back three is no good. Rebound, Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller gets that to Cody. Cody can't hit it. All right, so you take a look at who's been hitting the three. Oh, Cody White took a quick three with 1 minute on the clock. And a foul's going to be called on Kobe White. I think he's going to come out of the game. Josh Gibson. Dang, Diabate, what kind of free throw is that? You can shoot better than that. Let's go. And Taj gets to go back and gets to go into the game. That's want to see Taj. I think Taj, I'm not sure. I think they're cheering for him because he played for the Bulls. Diabate rattles in one. Layup by Kobe. Like, get at the Taj. The Taj could get a lay. All right, that looks like it's going to be it. Josh Green giving Giddey a hard time. Taj gets a steal. Don't turn it over, Taj. And Taj finishes with the ball, and he gives a salute to the fans at Chicago. Kobe White still complaining. All right, that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for the few people that came in today. The Hornets were not able to pull this one out. 95-109. Not quite a blowout, but I thought they would do better. Even with the guys who were injured. Common theme in the Hornets camp, the Hornets program. Just cannot keep people well. But with that said, thank you guys again for hanging out. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Carolina game, so come and join me then. Thank you for the people that stopped by today. Juan A, thank you for stopping by. Tar Heel K, my guy, thank you. Miss JoJo, thank you for stopping by and keep preaching the word. Andrew Musatelli, thank you for stopping by. And Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, thank you, sir, for coming by today. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. I'm Coach Garrett. Peace.